Hi, my name is Youp, helping you to achieve more in business and career. And did you know that like the seasons and the sun and the moon, your career goes through cycles as well? You can actually differentiate 5 different phases. Some of them facilitate growth and development, and in some of them the opposite happens. So in this video I will explain a bit more about the whole career cycle so you can keep growing and stay happy during your career. Alright, let's go back in time for just a second. In the 50s there was a guy called Donald E. Super, and he developed a model to analyze career and growth. He worked on this model for several decades and it's quite complex, so for anyone that's interested, let me drop a link below in the comments. But what I found most interesting in this model he developed was the career cycle. Some people go through the whole cycle within a month, while other people stick around in phase 2, for example, for 20 years. Alright, so let's go through it now. Phase number 1 is growth. In this phase you start to develop a self-concept, and simply put, the self-concept is an idea of the self. And in this scenario, it's the beliefs you carry about what your skills are and what kind of role or sector is best to deploy your abilities. And this phase is mostly driven by imagination, and you are not yet able to frame your skill set within a certain role or sector. Phase number 2, exploration. And in this phase you are able to connect your talents and abilities to a specific kind of sector or a role, and you might even be able to put this to the test. For most people this does not immediately become a full-time job, but people dip their toe in the water by picking up a volunteering job or perhaps a hobby. This is an important phase because you're able to test whatever you think that suits you is actually the case. Phase number 3, establishment. And in this phase you will find a full-time position within the job market to deploy your talents, and you will start to settle into a specific niche. Also, you will start to build work relationships, and you will take your first steps on the career ladder within this organization. Phase number 4, maintenance. And in this phase the honeymoon months are over and things have become routine. This is usually the phase wherein your position will start to lack challenge. So be careful, because if you reach this phase within an employer that does not allow you or facilitate you to grow, you will plateau within this organization. Most people within the job market you will find either in phase 3 or 4. And the last phase we call disengagement. And in this phase the interest in your position and your employer has reached an absolute minimum. In this phase it feels like you can't find the energy to do anything anymore, and you become more and more nonchalant about your responsibilities. For employees that are close to their pension, it's probably a good idea to start planning an exit. For younger people, it is probably a good idea to do some soul searching and to start a new career cycle. So although you still might be in this position, you already start a new cycle and go back to phase number 1, where you think about your passion, your skill set, and how to deploy these in a new position. So there it is, as a whole, the career cycle. So I hope this video helps you to be more conscious about where you are in your career and to take action if you feel like it is necessary to restart the cycle so you stay productive and happy. If you got any value from this video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. If you got any questions, drop me a comment below and I will see you in the next one.